So I went to go see Ghost the other night, and I'm about to tell you why it was the best concert I've ever been to. The venue was super close, and I know that's like, you know, a me thing and not a everybody in the entire world thing. What was more important was I got out of the parking lot in 5 minutes. That was 10. Went down, and you had all these people lined up because the show was pretty much sold out. From the outside, it doesn't have this epic, grandiose arena vibe. It's just, it looks like a high school building. We get settled into the venue, and there's not a bad seat in this place. Imagine like your typical, I guess, like hockey or football arena, but it's only got one level. We got a nice spot on the floor, and Spiritbox was opening.
I know nothing about Spiritbox. Comment your favorite Spiritbox song below. I might know it at this point, but I think they're only playing for 25 minutes, so.
Are you live?
No, this is gonna be a vlog. Do you want to say hi to my YouTube following?
What's up, coconuts?
That sounded cool. That was, oh. All right, I guess it's time for Spiritbox. Cool. Not totally my thing, but cool tunes. I throw them out at the gym. Mastodon's up next, and apparently there's only a 10-minute turnaround, so I'm gonna go back to my spot.
Like I said, in the moment, I had never heard of Spiritbox before. In the moment, they weren't really my thing, and afterwards, they're still not really my thing musically. I enjoyed them. They're not like ever gonna be my favorite band, but they played like 5 songs. So if you have a good Spiritbox song that you think is awesome, let me know in the comments. The turnaround time between Spiritbox and Mastodon was literally like 10 minutes. It was just like that. And Mastodon came on, and they played for about an hour. It was killer. Their set was cool. It was a lot of tunes from Hushed and Grim. Only one song from Crack the Sky, which is my favorite Mastodon album. Nothing from Emperor's Sand, which is my second favorite Mastodon album. But, you know, talent in that band is insane. I love watching Troy Sanders because he's just having a blast on that stage. And Brent Hines, the dude shreds. He chicken picks. I don't chicken pick, but he chicken picks. They had I call them the Pink Floyd lasers because I always associate them with like the Pink Floyd pictures from the 70s and 80s. Their whole stage was just basically a giant screen. Amazing, amazing visuals. Now the con in here was Mastodon's mix. You couldn't hear Bill's guitar at all. I had to pee, so I went up. It just happened to be we were right by the merch table. So I got a shot of the merch.
What'd you think of Mastodon?
Mastodon was very heavy. Brent Hines is sick.
Brent Hines is a ridiculous guitar player.
Brent Hines is sick. They had a keyboardist and he had a top hat, and I liked him because he just stood there playing and kind of just like swayed.
Yeah, he was just vibing.
Yeah, it was an entire vibe.
He was just having a good time, man.
It was a good time. The last song was my favorite. I would definitely see them again on like a fest where there's like a bill of a bunch of people.
Yeah.
If they were the headliner, the other bands would have to be pretty darn good for me to see. I couldn't understand. I know they're very proggy.
They're super proggy, yeah. When I first saw them, they did, they opened for Coheed, so I'm already there for that.
Exactly.
But Their best album is Crack the Sky, in my opinion. That guy's got a mask on. Holy shit. Like the ghoul mask, not like a mask. No, they were cool. But their mix was sort of off, I think. Like, you couldn't even hear Bill.
And by the time we got back, we only had to wait probably like 20 minutes or so before it was Ghost time. By the way, if you like Ghost, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video because there's a lot of Ghost content on the way. There's some cool Imperatour covers coming very soon for the month of October because it's gonna get spooky. So they did what they do, which is they open with Kaiserion and then they play Rats, and then the set list just kind of went from there. I viewed this set list as like 3 chapters almost. There was the opener, which was Kaiserion through Cerise. We had the second section, which was, I guess, I think was a little heavier. That was Hunter's Moon through Watcher in the Sky. It's a Hunter's which is where they threw the curveball and they put Conclave Candio in the set list. And then not only did they do that, but then they put Prime Mover right afterwards. And my little Opus Anonymous loving self was so excited because I never thought I'd hear those songs again.
No way! Yes!
And then the latter half, it was Year Zero through Square Hammer. And then that had stuff like He Is, which was insane to see everybody in that arena with the lights out. That was nuts. They played Mariana Cross. I mean, they had to. And then Dance Macabre and Square Hammer. They gotta play those two back to back and end the show. No Monstrance Clock. I would have liked Monstrance Clock. Another thing that made the show outstanding was I thought the Ghouls' chemistry was really good. Specifically between the two guitarists. They played the Bruce Springsteen song that everybody likes because they're in Jersey. Was so into it that night. Really amazing crowd. Someone, to quote Facebones from the Death Clock show, someone smelt like shit, and it was vile. Someone kept farting throughout the show. It was like every 20 minutes or so. They could fumigate a building with the stuff coming out of this person's bowel system. This was not on the square nor on the level. This was disgusting. And the light show was nuts. The rack of lights on top. They had the one row going back, and then they had them like octopussing out. I guess like a star or a weird tic-tac-toe board. And then they were swirling in all these weird colors and like just, I don't know, the light show was insane. They brought back the red lights for Conclave Candio. Can you tell I'm very excited that they played Conclave Candio? Very, very good Ghost set list. The only negative about their set was it could have been longer. Personally, and this is a hot take, and this is no harm or foul towards the band. I would have rather just seen Mastodon and Ghost and given both of those bands 2 more songs each. Because, 1, I wanted to hear Steam Breather. But also, like, I wanted to hear Griftwood, and I think it would have been cool if they played another song from Elliot. Like, Pinnacle, if you happen to see Ghost on this leg of the Imperator, what was your favorite song they played, and why? Tell me why. I mean, my favorite was Conclave and Dio, because I love that. Wildly out of tune and doesn't sound nearly as heavy as it did last Friday night, but you get the drift. Spillways, I was also very excited for. But that's the video. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more Ghost content in the very near future, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give this video a big old thumbs up, comment what you want to see next. We got some covers on the way, we got some lessons, and we got some shenanigans. October is going to be a very, very fun month on the channel, and you will not want to miss it. Can you tell everybody, peace out? No. Until next time, peace out.